bass, and Swanson. On drums, Brad Conyers. Mandolin, fiddle, and the Fender Stratocaster guitar, Brenton. And I'm Krazy Kirk. I see your brother standing by the road with a heavy load from the seas he sowed. And you see your sister falling by the way. Just fancy you go the wrong way. You got to try a little kindness. Show a little kindness. Share that for everyone to see. And you try a little kindness, you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. Give me a big scream. Don't you walk around and down and out, lend a helping hand instead of doubt. And the kindness that you show every day will help someone along life's way. You got to try a little kindness. Show a little kindness. Share that for everyone to see. And if you try a little kindness, you'll overlook the blindness of the narrow-minded people on the narrow-minded street. Let's go! Come on! That you showed up for this show. We had a pretty full house this last show that we did. It was packed in here. Yes. Yeah, it was packed. And now it's not packed, which makes it easier for us to do a better show. It's like a teacher working with a smaller classroom. Same kind of thing. When we have all the riffraff here, it's a real bummer for us. So what our goal is to work it down to where we finally work it down to where we have just one that would be the audience. And can you imagine how great that show would be if you were here by yourself wearing your little cat ears? And you're sitting there all by yourself, everybody would be singing right at you, and every joke would be sitting right at you. You'd be so worn out. You know? But that's what we're after. No, I'm kidding. Of course I'm kidding. We're gonna do a song. This particular song is one that we'd like to get into before you start yammering. We're gonna jump into a song, and this song is going to be a song that I heard Dean Martin sing on a record. Do you remember records? Remember those things? You remember Dean Martin? Do you remember a song called Sway? Yeah. Let's do Sway. When marimba rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Sway me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Dance with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, girl, but I see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Sway me smooth as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Hey, come on. Dancers may be on the floor, girl, but I'll see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Sway me smooth as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. Only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. You know, we hate to point out people, I try not to point out people, you know, but there's a guy in the audience that's wearing the stupidest hat I've ever seen. Try not to look at it. You can see what the purpose of that hat is. I guess it's an attention-seeking device. That's what the guy really needs attention. Looks like he's sitting by himself. Because what kind of kids would want a dad like that? I'm kidding, of course. Is that your dad? Okay, all right. Are you embarrassed a little bit? No, okay, all right. That was the right answer. That was right. Is that your mom right over there? She's got a stupid hat on too. Look at that. Look at she made her ears. Look at her. She's flipping her ears around. We're gonna do a song. Let's do Sharp Dressed Man. Shirt, new shoes, I don't know what I'm going to do. Suit, black tie, I don't have a reason why. They come running just as fast as they can. Every girl's crazy about working at Knott's Farm, and it's very affordable. It's much more affordable than other places. And what's also affordable are their food deals here. But if I may be so critical to criticize this place, they do not have any jambalaya. So we're gonna have to cook up some jambalaya right now. Eric Brenton's gonna play it for you. We're going to feature a song that's going to be done by Swanson. And I need to talk just a little while because it's in the same exact key as the last song that we just did. And so I'm going to talk just a little while so you don't feel like we're doing a medley of the same kind of, you know, like a medley, you know what I mean? So we're just going to talk just a little bit. Matter of fact, for you musicians, we have too many songs in the key of D. And I put a list together before and I showed it to Eric and go, Eric, does this look like a good list? He goes, you realize that every one of those songs are in the same key. So, good grief, you guys, that roller coaster's really getting on my nerves tonight. I'm not even kidding. Can't stand that roller coaster. Anyway, moving on. But as I was talking about, I don't even know what I was talking about at this point anymore. The key of D, that's right. We got too many songs in the key of D. And so this song is in the key of D. And are you ready to sing in the key of D? Let's do Grandma's Feather Bed.
I'll do it in D.
Yeah.
Well, when I was an itty bitty boy, just off of the floor, we used to go out to Grandma's house and so we had chicken pie and country ham and homemade butter on the bread. But the best darn thing about Grandma's house was the great big feather bed. 'Cause it was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Made from the feathers of 47 geese, the old butter clock for the tick. And it could hold 8 kids in the 4 elf dogs and bacon we stole from the shed. I didn't get much sleep, but had fun on Grandma's feather bed. Well, after supper, we sit around the fire and the old folks didn't shoot. Grandpa talk all about the war and Granny sing a ballad or two. Let's sit there and listen by the fire till the cobwebs filled my head. And explain yet though I wake up in the morning in the middle of the old feather bed. 'Cause it was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Made from feathers of 47 geese, the old butter clock for the tick. And it hold 8 kids and 4 elf dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. Didn't get much sleep, but had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Let's go, Rick. Well, I love my mom, I love my pa, I love Granny and Grandpa too. And I went fishing with my uncle and the rest with my cousin and I even kissed Aunt Lou. But if I ever had to make a choice, I guess it ought to be said I'd trade them all, 'cause the town down the road for the great big feather bed. 'Cause it was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy chick. Took me to walk, made from the feathers of 47 geese, the old butter clock for the tick. And it hold 8 kids and 4 elf dogs and a piggy we stole from the shed. I didn't get much sleep, but had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. Baby, I didn't get much sleep, but had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed.
Andrew Swanson.
Spreading around tonight in Texas town about the shack outside of Grange. And you know what I'm talking about. You just let me know if you wanna go to the home out on the range. A lot of nice looking girls out there. Well, here's fine if you've got the time and a chance to get yourself in. And here's tight and almost every night. But now I might be mistaken.
Well, I got my teeth ready to go. I have to do this when my wife's in the audience. She demands me to do the teeth thing, so I'm trying to, she's here, so. That's all I got anyway. I want you to want me.